Another very busy Monday night for the Waterloo City Council as they continued the discussion on the ban the box amendments and the table for its final vote.
Yeah, people living in Waterloo city limits will be looking at changes to their recycling and waste disposal habits as well. KWW reporter Vinny Lowry was at the City Council meeting tonight. He's live here in the studio.
Let's begin with ban the box amendments. The council tonight deciding on the final vote for the changes to this ordinance. Once again, council members sounded off on if this is the right move for Waterloo. The discussion on ban the box have been at the forefront of council for the last 4 weeks. The amendments are changes such as an enforcement policy for employers that violate fair chance initiative, along with the inability for individuals to seek private right of action or relief over an employer. Council tonight continuing the conversation on if this is violating a state law.
There is no one in this room right here tonight that could tell me they know 100% that our ordinance is legal. There's not one person here that can say that. I don't care who you are, you can't do it.
Asking people at the State House to make up rules who don't look like Waterloo doesn't make sense to me. Let's make the rules, let's do what's right for our citizens as the council, as the people who are elected.
The third and final vote to pass these amendments had 4 yeses to 2 nos. The date this would take effect is July. The original date was for this January. This is meant to give employers and applicants more time to note the changes.
All right, Vinny. Meanwhile, tonight, the 5 Sullivan Brothers Convention Center will be seeing some much-needed repairs in the future.
That's right. Council voted tonight on 3 bids to replace lintels or repairs above doors and windows. Now, these lintels are all basic repair practices to a building. Now, the 3 bids that were in, they were from 2 in-state companies and 1 out-of-state company, all ranging in prices. Council ultimately passed the repair plan tonight.
Finally, the city of Waterloo went under a privatization for curbside recycling earlier this year. This privatization provides the option if citizens would like curbside recycling and/or a yard waste program. These options were voted on for the first time tonight. If you'd like this curbside collection of recycling and yard waste, the city will be charging $4 a month. Other costs include city-owned garbage cans that will be increased based on which gallon container you have. People will also be required to follow the new guidelines coming. An enforcement policy will be in place with fines and warnings.
Not issue citations, but issue warnings to really educate people as to what they can put in and what they can't. This will give us the authority to issue municipal infractions.
The vote did pass tonight unanimously. The second and third vote will be in the coming Mondays. The city has sent out flyers to homes to weigh the new options offered by the city. People who have the yard waste and recycling container and want to keep the service they have do not need to respond to the mailer, only if they want to make changes. Live in the studio, Vinny Lowry, News 7 KWWL.
Vinny, thank you very much. Now, a reminder, the Waterloo City Council contracted with Republic Services to take over the curbside recycling program. That begins December 1st.
Now, the crews will continue to pick up yard waste only in the blue container and garbage in the green container. Blue and green.